What if the secret to real confidence, inner peace, and success has been right in front of you? The ancient Stoics developed a mindset that made them fearless, strong, and calm, no matter what happened. In this video, we will explain Stoic ideas that can change your life overnight. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into unshakable confidence, inner peace, and success. If you've ever felt stuck, stressed, or controlled by things beyond your power, this is your wake-up call. Stay until the end, because learning these ideas might be the breakthrough you need. Some things are in our control and some are not. In our control are our thoughts, desires, and actions. Outside our control are our looks, the family we are born into, what others think of us, and any awards or positions given to us. When we focus on what we can control, we become strong, free, and independent. But if we worry about things outside our control, we become weak and dependent. If you depend on things beyond your power, you will struggle and suffer. But if you focus only on what is truly yours to control, you will have full control of your inner world. No one can harm or stop you. That you will not blame others or see them as enemies. To have peace and happiness, let go of attachment to things outside your control. This is the way to freedom. If you also want power and wealth, you may lose peace and happiness while chasing them. Growth and change are part of life. We all have flaws, biases, and rough edges. No one is perfect and no one is a finished product. This is part of being human. Over time, our experiences shape us, our beliefs are tested, and our thinking improves. Ideally, this makes us better people, but sometimes we are shaped by chance, not by choice. While luck can help us grow, it can also lead us down the wrong path. This is why Stoicism teaches us to grow with purpose, always reminding ourselves of the person we want to become and the steps needed to get there, and then accept what you can't change. A famous Stoic idea is to focus only on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. This helps us avoid stress and stay calm. By focusing only on what is in our power, our thoughts, actions, and choices, we stop worrying about things outside our reach. Instead of stressing over events or people's opinions, we put our energy into self-improvement and making good decisions. This brings clarity, strength, and a more meaningful life. Epictetus said, "The way to happiness is to stop worrying about things beyond our will." One of Stoicism's key lessons is to know what we can and cannot control. If we understand this, external events will not ruin our peace. Instead of being ruled by life's randomness, we become steady and strong. But if we ignore this lesson, we allow anything to affect our emotions. Our peace becomes fragile, controlled by outside forces. Epictetus also said, "Do not wish for things to happen as you want, but wish for them to happen as they do, then you will be happy." When something frustrating happens, a delayed flight, a rude person, or a bad economy, ask yourself, can I control this? If not, focus on your response. If your flight is delayed, use the time to read or plan. If someone is rude, stay calm. If the economy is bad, work on improving your financial situation. Accepting what you cannot change frees you from suffering. Over time, this builds discipline. You stop seeing yourself as a victim and instead become someone who adapts and stays strong. True power comes from choosing where to put your energy, not wasting it on things you cannot change. One of the biggest sources of suffering is resisting life's events. People get upset over traffic, the weather, or the actions of others, things they cannot control. The Stoics believed in amor fati, or loving fate. Friedrich Nietzsche said, "My formula for greatness is amor fati, to wish for nothing to be different in the past or the future, not just to accept it, but to love it. Everything that has happened was necessary for you to be here now. Without past events, life as we know it wouldn't exist. Struggles make joy and success meaningful. Darkness gives value to light. Instead of resisting hardship, see it as part of your growth. Every challenge is a chance to build resilience and wisdom. When faced with a difficulty, ask, how can this help me? What can I learn from this? If you lose a job, see it as a chance for a better opportunity. If you experience heartbreak, use it to learn more about yourself. When you think this way, life no longer feels like a series of random problems. It becomes a journey of growth. Instead of labeling events as good or bad, see them as necessary. You could leave life right now. Let that guide what you do and say and think." Marcus Aurelius. Fear of death holds many people back. It stops them from trying new things, stepping outside their comfort zones, and fully living. The Stoics practiced memento mori, a reminder that we will all die one day. This is not meant to be depressing, but to make us appreciate life more. Realizing that our time is limited makes every moment special. Instead of worrying about small things, we become more mindful and intentional with our time. We stop wasting energy on petty arguments and focus on what truly matters. To apply memento mori, remind yourself daily that life is short. Imagine that this could be your last conversation, your last chance to see the sunset, or your final opportunity to follow your dreams. Use this awareness as motivation to act now instead of waiting. Epictetus said, "If you want something good, get it from yourself. Blaming others for our problems keeps us weak. If we blame others for our mood or situation, we avoid responsibility and stop growing. But if we take full ownership of our actions and choices, we gain power over our lives. Happiness is not something the world gives us. It is a habit, a choice, and a responsibility. No one else controls your happiness. Only you do. If you always seek approval from others, you give away your inner peace. Instead, build habits that bring inner joy, practice gratitude, do meaningful work, and develop self-discipline. True happiness comes from within. Accept that life is full of change." Marcus Aurelius said, "People fear change, but what can exist without it?" Change is part of nature, and many resist change because they fear the unknown, but change is constant. Food turns into energy, fire turns wood into heat. Our bodies and minds are always evolving. Marcus Aurelius also wrote, "Accept death cheerfully as nothing but the breaking down of elements. If it doesn't harm the elements to change, why should we fear it? Change is natural and nothing natural is bad. Challenges and hardships come with change, but they also bring growth." Epictetus asked, what would Hercules be without the lion, the Hydra, or the criminals he defeated? He would have stayed in bed. Difficulties build strength. When facing change, do not resist it, embrace it. Ask, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? Instead of fearing change, train yourself to see it as an opportunity. When life takes a new turn, remind yourself, this is happening for me, not to me. The more you practice handling uncertainty, the stronger you become. Take on challenges, learn new skills, and step out of your comfort zone. The more you do this, the more unbreakable you become. Follow the Stoic path to freedom. If you want a peaceful, strong, and meaningful life, live by Stoic principles. Accept what you cannot change. Love your fate. Remember that death gives life meaning. Take full responsibility for your happiness. Embrace change as a tool for growth. Real freedom is not found in outside circumstances, but within yourself. Master your mind, and you master your life. If you found these Stoic principles helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights on ancient wisdom for modern life. And if you know someone who could benefit from these ideas, share this video with them. It might be just what they need. Keep learning, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.